Hello and welcome to the daily news broadcast of Public Myanmar News. I'm Kusor. We bring you the latest look at and international news every day at 7 p.m. through our radio and video channels on YouTube, Facebook, and SoundCloud. Here is a quick overview of today's top headlines. First, Kenya Brigade 11 issues an urgent travel ban and evacuation warning for residents in Shwegu Township. Next, escalating military operations by Junta forces in Oukpho Township leads thousands displaced as property is seized. In Yaradi, increased insertion and seizures of Thai schools spark fears of border trade destruction and rising commodity prices. And finally, Middle East tensions escalate as Iran and Israel exchange retaliatory missile strikes. Kachin Independence Army or KIA Bridge 11 has issued an urgent security warning in Shwegu Township, date June 8. According to the official statement from Battalion Threat, a complete and indefinite travel ban has been placed on the main Shwegu entry road at the Shwegu Highway, effective from June 8, 2026. The statement strongly advised all resistance within Shwegu to evacuate the town immediately. Furthermore, the KIA explicitly states that it will not take any responsibility for constituents or security issues faced by individuals who choose to remain or violence to travel ban. Many observers analyze that this indefinite travel bans and evacuation or could indicate an imminent large-scale military offensive in the Shwegu region. By shutting down key transit roads, the KIA likely aims to disturb reinforcement and supply lines, transforming the area into an active combat zone. From a humanitarian perspective, an umbrella evacuation or place a severe burden on thousands of local civilians who face immediate displacement, a lack of safe shelter, and potential food shortage. As combat options intensify, the risk of civilian safety and the necessity for humanitarian aid quarters are expected to rise significantly. Reports from Brigade region state that the military Judas columns have advanced into eastern part of Oukpho Township, resulting in large-scale civilian displacement and severe property damage across several villages since late May. According to local resistance, after instructing civilians to evacuate due to in minor clashes, the military Judah utilized travel weeds tries to systematically remove valuable property, grains, and personal items from embedded homes in villages, including Chipyat and Piajigo. Speaking to the media, amid resistance status, they ordered us to leave, claiming a battle would happen. They arrived with empty truck but returned fully loaded with our belongings. Carrying over 30 villages are affected, forcing tens of thousands of resistance into temporary displacement without aquatic food, medicine, or shelter during the monsoon season. Reports also indicate that at least 8 villages has been killed during the military advance. In the border town of Nyari, authorities and other military commission have launched a strict expansion campaign to seize Thai imports. Soldiers start that officers are inspecting warehouses in residential areas and searching passengers' vehicles along the Nyari and highway. Driver reports being required to pay high checkpoint fees to avoid the conversion of goods, which traders want could soon drive up local market prices. Due to these stricter border controls, a significant volume of commodities is being routed through mountain pass managed by the current peace and growth. Meanwhile, despite the official statement claiming that hundreds of millions in import license has been approved, on the ground reports show that a large number of export trucks remain crushed at the trade zone, waiting for trade activities to normalize. Moving on to international news, tensions escalate in Middle East as Iran and Israel exchange retaliatory missile strikes, threatening to collapse to Fakhri's ceasefire. According to global news agency, the incident's military exchange began on the night of Sunday, June 7th. The flares started after Israel airstrikes targeted a Hezbollah headquarters in Beirut, Lebanon. In response, Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps fires a brigade of ballistic missiles at Israel's airbase. Following the Iran missile brigade, the Israelis military carried out retaliatory airstrikes inside central and western Iran in the early hours of June 8, with explosions reported in major cities, including Tehran and Isfahan. Israel confirms striking military sites, including a petrochemical plant in Mashhad. Amidst the escalation, U.S. President Donald Trump has asked both nations to immediately stop shooting, stating that Washington is pushing for an immediate ceasefire. Meanwhile, Yemen Houthi rebels have also entered the fray, launching missiles at Israel and enforcing a ban on Israeli ships in the Red Sea. Currently, both Tehran and Tehran's airways have announced a temporary hit to further military operations. However, Iran officials want of a more aggressive response if Israel resumes attacks on Lebanon or Iranian territory. That concludes our news broadcast for today. Thank you for listening to Public Myanmar News. To stay updated with our latest news in real time, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channels and follow us on Facebook and SoundCloud. Thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's broadcast.